presents the Endurance Countdown.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Transmission.
The IRWIN Tools Endurance Countdown continues today. I'm Grant Rowley. I've got Jack Perkins and Chris Jewell with me. Today we're talking about Stone Brothers Racing, the number 4 and number 9 entries for Alex Davison and David Brabham in the IRWIN Tools Falcon, and Shane Van Gisbergen and his Kiwi counterpart Johnny McIntyre. Stone Brothers Racing have taken a huge step forward this year, Shane Van Gisbergen winning 2 races, and they're just coming off the back of a very, very good result at Queensland Raceway. All those great results, Chris Jewell, have come on the soft tyre. We go to Phillip Island and Bathurst on the hard tyre. Will that work against them?
I don't think it will. I think they're actually good on both tyres. We saw great speed coming from the Clipsal 500 earlier in the year. Historically at Bathurst they've run very competitively as well, so I don't think they're just soft tyre specialists. I think it all comes down to the engineering strength in that team and keeping the consistency of the employment with all of the technicians that work behind the scenes there. So I'm convinced that that combination of Shane Van Gisbergen and John McIntyre, genuinely competitive and real chance for podium spots at both the LNH 500 and the Supercheap Auto Bathurst 1000.
Now Jack, you drove a 3rd SBR entry last year, number 47. We'll come up to that a little bit later. But the SBR cars really struggled at Bathurst. What happened?
Yeah, it's a tough one because the cars were really competitive at Phillip Island, and we got to Bathurst and you look at the Stone Brothers history, unfortunately they probably haven't had the best run they would have liked, and we struggled all weekend last year. But they know that. It's 12 months on. They've done a lot of work behind the scenes to improve their performance, and you know, Johnny Mack's one of the most underrated co-drivers out there. I think, you know, after 2 podiums at the Gold Coast last year, he's really good. And, you know, Brabham did a great job as well. You know, they're in form, they're high in confidence, so I expect big things.
The Stone Brothers haven't had a victory at Mount Panorama since 1998, their one and only win, but they do have a very strong engineering group. Is this the year that they can break the drought?
Yeah, look, I think they can, Grant. They've been very quick in both formats of racing. They've got great engineering strength, good strategy, and I'm sure that it's been a long drought, I know, but I'm sure that Stone Brothers Racing are looking to score a Bathurst win. Some of the chat in the back rooms is one more win for Stone Brothers and Jimmy Stone's going to give it away. Well, in some ways I hope that doesn't happen this year for that reason, but they are true contenders at the mountain.
Speedcafe.com caught up with Ross Stone at Queensland Raceway, and he talked about his confidence for his endurance pairings, including David Brabham, who hasn't raced or driven a V8 supercar this year. Bathurst, the biggest race of the year last year, was a bit of a disappointment, I suppose, for Stone Brothers Racing. Is this year going to be different?
Yeah, you hope so. It was a disappointment last year, but going into this year, you know, cars are pretty good. We're running along pretty good, and our co-drivers couldn't be happier with how they were all coming along. Obviously we haven't run David Brabham this year with Alex yet, he hasn't tested, but I've got complete confidence in him and how they'll go together, you know.
That was Ross Stone. You're on the IRWIN Tools Endurance Countdown for 2011. More tomorrow.
When you've got a job to do and not much time to do it, you can't beat IRWIN Groove Lock pliers. With an innovative press and slide button, they adjust twice as fast as a regular pair of multi-grips. IRWIN Tools.